We are ready to rock and roll on the road to go to the Alberta Overland Adventure Expo. It was barely 5 minutes in and a trailer swerved into our lane. That was a fun detour for like 32 minutes. Oh my god, this rain! It's just raining and raining from like 2 a.m. Our awning got damaged. Everything is Grenadier. I love the interior, it's amazing. But unfortunately, my vehicle got stuck. But that was an adventure of its own. We are ready to rock and roll on the road to go to the Alberta Overland Adventure Expo. Made our quick stop at Princess Auto to pick up our new skewer thingy for our marshmallows. And we got some citronella candles and mosquito coils. So we are all set for this weekend, aren't we?
Yeah.
We are ready to rock and roll on the road to go to the Alberta Overland Adventure Expo. We'll see you guys soon. Just stopped at a gas station to fill up gas and get some water at the Shell gas station, and we got back onto the highway. We were driving and it was barely 5 minutes in and a trailer swerved into our lane, like a Ford F-150 or a Chevy, whatever that was, I can't even remember now, but that truck had a camper attached to it and he swerved into our lane and we almost landed in the ditch. And his camper almost flipped, like it was right in front of my eyes. Oh my god, that was scary. And he was trying to avoid a deer because a deer came out of the bushes. So when you're driving, be careful and watch out for wildlife. Like, we're not even in the wild yet, like we're reaching Whitecourt. It's been 45 minutes in and we're just passing the exit to Bobbleman Lake. And that almost just took us out, and we would have missed the Alberta Overland Adventure Expo, and that would have been a shit show. So I'm glad nothing happened. I was lucky that I was able to slow down in time and not go into the ditch. I'm glad Bertha is safe. Bertha! Oh my god. So stay safe, drive safe, don't be distracted while driving, and don't speed. Down now.
Wait. We just had a detour.
Oh, that was a fun detour for like 32 minutes. We're driving around this Medicine Lodge road, and because we put in the GPS Medicine Lodge, we didn't put the rest of the address, which was Rodeo Grounds. So now we've been driving around trying to freaking find this Alberta Overland Expo place. We reached all the way to the end of that road, and it has a gate closed and locked, and I was like, we're definitely on the wrong path. So we had to drive back all the way, and GPS is not working, and we both had to try and remap or retrace our steps back. But now we found someone on the road that knows this area, and he said, yeah, you just need to drive another kilometer up, and we're 6 minutes away. So
yeah, which is not far.
Yeah.
But this is exactly what's fun about off-roading and overlanding.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't do this at nighttime.
Yeah, that would be a lot more difficult than this.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was fun.
Finally, we made it to the right spot. There's signage here. This looks more like it. Yeah, this feels so much more familiar. I remember we had to go across these train tracks, which was 3 years ago, but I remember doing this last time, and it feels so much more familiar than that other route that we just took and drove for half an hour. Oh my god, poor Bertha had to get on that rocky little road over there. But that was an adventure of its own, so we have a nice story to tell. And it was an interesting drive.
Here we are.
Go, we've reached Medicine Lodge Campground, and the adventure begins. Imagine getting Asian food while you're camping. It's fresh, it's hot. Oh my god, that bun is bigger than your face.
We're getting one of these.
Just light one corner, it'll catch fire. Stir sticks around here. I'm gonna steal something. Oh, that brisket is so tender. That's nice. So, Bertha is parked over there by the trees. We're gonna go to the content creators meet and greet. We're gonna get some food in first before we go quickly set up our tent and then head there. So we got a beef brisket sandwich from Moxley's House of Barbecue, and I picked up a combo number 2. So it's got 2 shrimp and some chicken from rice on the go. And we're gonna have that and the brisket and enjoy both. Oh, wow. It's fresh, it's hot. How was the spring roll?
Crispy.
Yeah.
It's really good. I'm very excited for this. I like everything brisket. Oh, wow.
Here's your surf and turf. You can have some shrimp with that too.
Holy cow.
Look at that shrimp.
Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, that's crunchy.
Very crunchy. I mean, for $36, it's not bad.
Well,
Especially with
$18 each.
Can I try this?
Yeah. Mine.
Okay, mine.
Oh my god, that bun is bigger than your face.
Look at how juicy that is.
Yeah. That's a good serving, man.
Chicken.
Imagine getting Asian food while you're camping. Didn't think about it. I love Asian food. Didn't expect it here. But you know what? It's here. I'm gonna have some. Time for some crispy chicken. Go.
We're getting one of these for fire.
And only 500 minutes to go.
We made it. We're gonna try this out. So I heard that people use this, make the tents really cozy and warm, and we'll give it a shot.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Push and hold and then press the button. No, it's gone off. Use like the corner.
Yeah.
Just light one corner, it'll catch fire. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, that's it. Done.
I did it.
Oh my god, this rain! It's just raining and raining. I didn't expect a swimming pool. Our awning got damaged.
Those awnings are brutal.
Yeah.
They don't last.
Pancakes!
Pancakes in the rain.
We got to test drive that INEOS Grenadier on the very second loop. My vehicle got stuck.
Remember somebody said this is going to be so hot because it's June. Yeah?
It is so hot. I turned the heater up.
This morning, I was woken up by this huge sound. It's like boom. And I was like, honey, what is going on?
Our awning got damaged with the weight of the water. And I'm kind of sad. That side broke and the pole is bent. So I'm going to try and see if we can get it fixed. We need a pair of pliers because the hole, so if you come around here, you'll see this hole here is still fine. On the other side, that hole got damaged because of the wind and the rain. So technically or potentially when you're out and it's raining, put your awning down, don't leave it up because that's what could happen. However, it is the sign that we need to get that 270 awning.
I think this is need to be.
So we're gonna switch out our awning and get the new one. I'm gonna place an order once we get back home. For this weekend, I don't know how we're going to keep ourselves dry. I hope we can somehow jerry-rig this to work and stay under it, but we'll find out. Man, I hope this rain lets up. This is just too much rain.
It's too much shower.
Yeah. I'm kind of cold.
Me too.
I'm gonna drink some coffee. Thank you to whoever at this place. We got to figure out who sponsored the coffee, but it's been awesome.
It's a lifesaver.
Yeah. And even the pancake breakfast this morning was really good.
Yeah. But I'm not hungry.
Yeah, this is my wife saying not hungry. 10 minutes later, when I'll start eating those beautiful pancakes, she's gonna be like, I'm hungry.
I'm still stuffed from yesterday.
Yeah. That beef brisket sandwich is making its rounds in your tummy now. Yeah. But it's been raining since, I don't know, midnight last night. Our awning broke. I feel bad. Gotta go figure out how to fix it. Right now, I'm gonna deal with some pancakes. And these are pancakes that are sponsored, and I think we're gonna really enjoy this morning. I don't have to cook, and anytime you don't have to cook, it's always the best.
Here you go.
Awning.
Pancakes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too. We got pancakes.
Pancakes and bacon.
Pancakes in the rain.
Yeah. Let's go.
I was so happy that I ate.
Yeah.
Got some energy. But I'm not hungry.
Yeah, this is my wife saying not hungry. Now we're gonna go check out the vendors and meet everybody, and we'll post later.
We're so glad that we have these shoes from Outbound.
Yeah,
And
these are
they're not-
waterproof.
Yeah, they're not soaked.
Yeah. We wanted to learn top, like it's a hat, right? All right, next thing we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna take our bodies. So this is gonna be the yeah, we're gonna start the line over here. There you go. Oh wow. That's my cap. It's got a slasher, a bead, counterweight.
So I kind of help foster that community and kind of bring stuff in. So for suspension wise, it depends again on what vehicle you're putting on. So the Supers, a 4Runner. We do them on Land Cruiser. We actually just helped the Canadian Land Cruiser Association do like 3 of their customer builds with Ironman, because they're the only ones that offer suspension for those vehicles, slimming down their options. There you go as well. Thank you. Of course.
So there's an integrated rooftop tent. Oh wow. So you can stand inside. This is the first time we've done a counterlever tent. So this is the extra space that we've been able to gain from that, right? So I've done the clamshells a few times, but this one was the first one in this room. It's nice having the extra space, and then this converts into a bed, comes right to the door. It's an RV style table that lifts down, and your fridge freezer up in the front. So, and we build them in Sylvan Lake, Alberta. And then your kitchen pulls out from underneath the bed. I just tucked it away because we're dealing with the rain. So it just comes fully loaded. The only options you have is to go to a 33-inch tire. This is our outdoor pantry, additional storage. Okay. This way you got a work area kind of by your kitchen and your fridge. Then on the opposite side, you got a hot water on demand system. So the kitchen pulls out here. Oh, so much water. Yeah. Trying to navigate. The other thing too is with the Grenadier lithium batteries. So in a house and just charge up the battery, because lithium likes top end voltage. Yeah. Plug it in. Give me a call tomorrow. Plug it in. Exactly. Plug it in. Go. Next morning, all I got was, we're good. Yeah. I like this.
Remember somebody said this is going to be so hot because it's June. Yeah?
It is so hot.
Is that so hot today?
In the car. I turned the heat on. Oh my god, this rain. It's just raining and raining from like 2 a.m. Oh my god, I've got like a poncho on, had a big umbrella open, our awning broke. And then I stepped into a puddle of water. Socks are wet. I'm trying to warm up my feet right now, but it's all part of the adventure. This is just what happens, and you know, you just roll with it. Just getting a little hungry right now, but I can't get out of the car because my shoes
because
are
we're soaking wet. Yeah. So it's all good. It's all part of the learning. I learned a lot yesterday and today, especially how to survive in this condition and what kinds of clothing you should be packing. And I have the white jacket I normally wear during the camping trip, but this time I just want to go a little fancy and wear that red jacket, which is partially waterproof. And guess what? It got soaking wet in just 2 hours, and now we're forced back into this car and dry ourselves out before we can head out again. So don't try to be a beauty queen at the camping event. Also, I do have a snow pants. The funny thing is, it was in my luggage, and I took it out, and I thought it is going to be hot in June.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm freezing cold with all the wrong clothing.
Well, it's technically warmer than May, and it was warm yesterday. It was plus 17, and today it's dropped down to 9 degrees right now. And you know what? That's just part of being out in nature. It can change anytime, so you want to be prepared. Luckily, we had the poncho, so we'll switch to the poncho for you as well. Yeah, I mean, between coffee and the snacks, meeting some of the vendors was really nice. I'm going to be going to talk to Crave Automotive, and we're going to the INEOS Grenadier to check out the vehicle and test it out. Grab some lunch before we do any of that because it's 12 and I'm hungry. And I'm just waiting for my feet to get warmed up a little bit. Helen's not hungry. She's hungry. She's not hungry. I told her this morning to grab the pancakes. She's like, no, I'm not hungry. I'm still stuffed. Get to the site to eat and pancakes disappeared faster than I could go make coffee and come back. And they're hungry. Spring rolls, vegetarian?
No, with pork.
With pork? Okay. I'll get the combo number 2, please.
Ordered yet?
Yes.
Yeah, we have. I'm just waiting.
All right.
It's your order, sir. Thank you so much. Enjoy your meal.
That looks good. Same thing we got yesterday, but it's gonna taste even better today. And this is gonna be hot and spicy. Let's go. Our 4Runner and
What year is it?
2010.
Okay.
So we wanted to do one of these, the awnings.
Okay.
And then also the suspension. Because our suspension, the shocks in the front, I can feel like a bounce now.
Sure.
On the highways, especially. It's like not continuous, the shocks still functioning, but because of the rooftop tent and all the added weight inside, it's just, it's hampered after.
Yeah.
I did put new suspension in 2023.
Okay.
But I've got almost 75,000 kilometers on it since then.
Oh, okay, well.
So,
What did you replace the OEM with?
same
This
OEM.
factory?
Yeah. But
So-
I didn't have a rooftop tent, so when I replaced it,
Yeah.
I just got the rooftop tent last year, and now I'm noticing the
I mean, there's a couple of different options. Like you can stay on more the OEM level and go with like a Bilstein 5100 type setup or an iBox setup.
Okay.
My suggestion would be to look at something like a Dobbinson INEOS
Okay.
kit. The nice thing is you can then spec your springs to accommodate for appropriate weight.
I was looking at a 6112 from Brisket.
6112 is another good option, but to be honest with you, I think when you're paying 6112 money, I would rather go Robinson INS.
Okay.
Right? I think you've got more control over your coil springs and your overall weight capacity of the truck.
Okay.
To be fair, I haven't seen a whole lot of 6112s fail on us. 5100s fail all the time, but I've never seen a Dobinson's setup fail.
Okay.
And then in terms of tents, there's lots of awnings out there.
Yeah.
These Alicab awnings are great, but they require a pretty specific mounting solution.
Okay.
So the way that these mount is they have to mount on this back corner, because if you don't have bolts going on that back corner, then the whole thing's not supported properly.
Okay.
So the whole awning is supported by
On
that
one
bracket.
corner. Yeah.
Yeah, like the front bracket is really just as a placeholder to hold the awning on.
Okay.
So if you don't have a rack system that's able to support that kind of weight, I would look at something like maybe like a Go FSR awning. They're
Okay.
pretty lightweight, they're like 43 pounds. I run one on my Tacoma that has been working quite well for the last 3 years.
But it's a self.
It's a self-supported awning, yeah. You don't need legs or anything like that. So
Okay.
that's kind of where I would potentially look at. So something like a Go FSR. Because what tent do you have on your truck?
I have a Overland tent and I have a
Yeah.
Pinto roof rack.
Yeah, so for those setups, I think something a little lighter weight setup would be much better. So something like a Go FSR.
Okay.
I don't know if Go Overland has awnings, but even one of their awnings would maybe be a better option.
Okay.
Just in terms of weight, like you want to try to keep those a little lighter.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah, I
on
don't want a
pretty
heavy awning, and
Yeah.
but I want something that is not gonna like. So mine broke last night. The awning that I have, with the weight and the rain and the
Yeah.
wind,
Yeah.
the point where it goes into the holes, that broke.
Is it just 100? Is it a 3 or 270 or is it like
No, it's
180?
just straight out.
Those awnings are brutal.
Yeah.
They just
They don't last. They don't.
I got mine with the tent because I bought it off someone and they gave me both together. I was like, oh, sweet. But it's been a year. I used it.
They're also painful to put out. Like they're like, whereas this, you just close it up, open it up, it's super easy. So yeah.
Okay.
So I would just use the weight consideration for those. And then yeah, like I said, I think a Darlington setup would be. That's the route that I would lean towards.
This is a D apostrophe. Right now? Sure. I sat in the car for like 20 minutes running the car. I'm like, yeah, this is not good. I'm gonna set up the fire. Yeah, but I had to because my feet were soaked. The shoes are waterproof, but they're only ankle length.
We're so glad that we have these shoes from Outbound.
Yeah,
And
these are
they're not-
waterproof.
Yeah, they're not soaked.
Yeah. We had this last year in Jasper Gates, or 2 years ago in Jasper Gates, and we didn't have an awning, we didn't have a tent at that time. We were sleeping in the car, and we had tarps, and I had these poles that you could put the tarp in and then tie it to the trees. So I did that, but it was a gong show where the water kept pooling in the middle. I had to keep pouring it out. So I started buying all the gear and just trying to figure out what I need next. Yeah, that's why I came to the show. This year we wanted to meet all the vendors and see what we need to get for our trips. Because we're doing a 6-week road trip to Newfoundland this year. Yeah, Edmonton, yeah. We did last year, we went to Halifax. I did a solo trip. This year she's joining me. So we're gonna be on the road together. Yeah.
See those diesel heaters?
Yeah, no, I'm getting a EcoFlow heater, which is battery operated.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, because the diesel stuff, I'm just so afraid of the fumes and you don't do it properly and you could die while you're out there. So I don't want that. Is there a difference between just the style, or is it drive different too?
Just the style, honestly. I mean, maybe you'll feel the length of the trunk a little bit, but that's about it.
Oh, gotcha.
Sean will take
Yeah.
I think he's in that.
Hi there.
Hi.
Or are we gonna take the red one down?
That's the solo stove, the big one. We have the small mini one, right?
Yeah.
This is the big one.
Sweet.
So you get it?
Yeah, no filming, please.
Freaking hungry right now. Let's do this.
Sounds good. Doing the same thing as yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get the beef biscuit sandwich again.
Last year was our first year during markets, and so this is our first big event like this.
Okay. How's it been going?
It's good. It's fun. Even with the rain, it's fun.
For you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Oh, looks amazing.
So much.
Look at that. Perfect for the rainy weather.
Yeah. Can you throw something crunchy in there? Make it very different.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. That's amazing. Let's go eat.
Look at that sauce dripping out. Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
Before I eat my sandwich, I always want to admire the beauty of it. It's just so juicy. It's so good looking. This is a really rich sandwich, and it's good size, great quantity, and good value for money too. Wow. Come on, let's do this. This one is even better than yesterday. maybe I'm more hungry right now. It tastes better today.
We left that window open last night to do a different setup for our EcoFlow, and the rain has been slowly dripping in. It had pooled on top of the EcoFlow, which surprisingly did not leak into the actual device itself, but some of the water did fall on the front screen here, so be a little cautious with this and make sure it didn't seep into the car. So one of the things I'm going to do tonight is we're going to keep this bag on top so the water, this bag protects the EcoFlow. Costco bag comes handy. You gotta deal with the situation the best you can while you're camping. So see, this is 67% battery for tonight, which is great. So we'll use that for our keeping ourselves warm tonight. There's a lot of water that has cooled. I have to figure out why the hell this thing is falling inside the truck. See that awning is so a lot of rain. It's not stopped raining. Hopefully that gives me enough dry time to keep our EcoFlow safe. Wipe things up.
How you doing tonight? Staying nice and dry. Thanks for sticking up, guys. Alright, so before I start, in this presentation there's graphic images, intense sounds, and talks around trauma. There you go! They got a fishing tackle and some new dog steps. There you go, thank you. Big round of applause, guys. Let's go. All right, we're going to give away another campfire now from Martin. Nice and light, foldable. Really good for ice shacks, by the way.
That's going to make it easier to get in and out of the tent.
029. 029.
It's been raining here at the Alberta Overland Expo, and going to officially call it. It's Saturday night and 10 o'clock. We should be home by 1 o'clock. It's been pouring for the since last night at like midnight almost it started, and yes, it was something we knew, but it's almost become like a swimming pool out there. A lot of people are still here, they're troopers, and everyone's having a good time, but now it's our time to take our leave because we're cold, we're tired, and I think we can't handle any more rain because we don't have an awning, we can't sit under it, it's just pouring, and our tent's wet, we're wet, everything's wet. This side ended up breaking right here, so this hole is cracked. I don't know if it's visible, but this hole got damaged and this pole got bent. I kind of bent the pole back to make it straight, but I'll have to reassess this when we get home. I'm not going to deal with it right now. We're going to pack this awning away now and see what we can do when we get home. If I can fix this piece, it'll be good. And if not, we're going to see what we can do to get a 270 awning and upgrade this. We got to connect with the Subaru team from Red Deer as well. There they are. We warmed up by their fire. They were awesome. I'm gonna give a shout out to a friend we made here who's a class tomorrow we're gonna miss, but we were supposed to learn battery welding from him, and we'll put his Instagram handle in the YouTube channel as well. He's out in BC, so check out his channel. This was the Alberta Overland Adventure Expo this weekend. Lots of people, lots of good connections, met some nice folks, found some more fellow YouTube content creators, Instagrammers, and just outdoor enthusiasts that love nature and enjoying the outdoors and exploring. one of the things we did this weekend was we got to test drive that Grenadier, INEOS Grenadier, which we wanted to. I love the interior, it's amazing, but unfortunately on the very second loop on that track that they had, my vehicle got stuck and couldn't get out. We were stuck in a rut, and then we had to walk all the way back. I wish they had offered us a ride back in one of the other vehicles, but with all of this rain and stuff, the roads were just shitty, so it was an interesting experience. Hopefully maybe we'll get to test drive it another time in the future and have a different experience with it, but definitely a cool car to take a look at. We're gonna drive to the end and show you where that track was. Then we're gonna be on our way out of here because we're kind of cold and don't want to get sick. Time to head back home and enjoy some hot shower and a nap in our bed tonight. This is the entirety of the campsite. This up here, I'm not going to drive all the way to it because it's very mucky and very interesting. Don't want to get stuck. But that up there was the trail where you see those orange cones, and that was the start of the trail. So it was a very interesting, and I think it was a mid-level trail or track. I wouldn't say easy because with the rain and the muck, it was definitely not an easy track. But that's where we did our test drive for the INEOS Grenadier. A beautiful vehicle again. Like I love the interior and everything feels luxury. But they didn't release or give us any price points for it either. So curious to know what that car costs, at least in Canada. All the way up here you could camp on this side. Vendors were all on the right when we were coming in that we showed you, and kind of got swamped for them with all the water. We got here yesterday. We were gonna park, I'll show you right over there where you see that camper trailer, the camper and that truck. We were about to camp right besides them. I'm glad we did not, because that would have been a little bit of a swimming pool for us, and also no coverage from the wind. Where we parked last night, we had some tree coverage, so that was really good. And the other alternative was we could drive all the way around here and go to the lake and park by the lake. And you will see that in a second once we go around. You could come out here on this side and park here. A lot of people have camped now, so it was empty when we got here, but now there's a lot of people that are here with their families and they're camping. Yeah, lots of rooftop tents, lots of full camping setups. Got to see a lot of different setup styles this weekend, which was amazing. And then this was the lake. We would have parked here too, but some of the people got flooded because the lake came up. Definitely a good choice not to park in this zone either. But this was a beautiful campground, and if you have not been to the Alberta Overland Adventure Expo, highly recommend coming out to it next year when it's happening again in June. It's a 3-day weekend. Hopefully we don't have this much rain, but we will be making another video that talks about all the learnings we had this time and what to watch out for and what to pack, what not to pack, and how to stay warm and cozy. Every interaction we had, all the people we met were super friendly and really awesome, and looking forward to connecting with them. Lots of new content that we're going to put out for those videos too. Right now I'm looking forward to a nice warm meal and getting home and getting into my bed. So what about you, honey?
Same here. I'm so looking forward to our sweet home and getting a bite to eat. I'm thinking about burgers. What about you?
Oh yeah,
What do you
I'm
feel
gonna
like?
get a teen burger or a mama burger from A&W. We had those the briskets here. They were sold out today, but we managed to get 2 this afternoon from Moxley's. They're out of Calgary. They were awesome. If you are in Calgary and you're at an event that they're at, definitely go check out their food truck. They're awesome, and the food was amazing. This was where we were at for the main events, and last night when we had the get together for the welcome, we went into the dance hall section over there for all our training sessions / event announcements and the giveaways today. The washrooms right there were really nice as well, where you had flushable washrooms. Didn't have to worry about using the porta potties. They did have porta potties, but it was nice to be able to use the washroom that was not a porta potty. We had coffee served all weekend by one of the sponsors, which was amazing. We didn't have to worry about making coffee. The giveaways were awesome. We had a lot of cool stuff given away. And then we won the iCamper HC step cover thing. So we can put that on our ladder and actually... bye. See you next year. So we can put that on our ladder and we can step without slipping, and it's for pets and for kids, but also for us. We'll post a video on that when we do our next camping trip next weekend in Kananaskis, and we'll open it up over there on site and install it. That's pretty much it for us. We are donezo. We'll chat in the next one. See ya.
Bye.